Hey internet, Felix here. I hope you had a superb day. Don't mind the light switches right now because it's pretty cloudy here. Still sunny, but yeah, my white balance and everything is gonna be a little bit off maybe in this video. It's gonna be lighter and darker and whatever, you know. So it looks a little bit weird. I do my best to fix this in post. The next submission comes from a cinematic video creator who used the pandemic time we face right now to create a cinematic video suited for the situation. The person I'm talking about is Reymark Ontoy from the beautiful Philippines. Of course, you can find the link of the video and the channel in the description. If you want to find out how you can submit any of your videos, then just wait until the end of this video. So let's get right to it.
Philippines has become the first country to close its financial markets in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. The unprecedented move is to ensure the safety of traders. All those on the island must stay home and avoid unnecessary travel.
What a great little video. Thank you first of all Reymark Ontoy for submitting and creating this video. First of all, let me tell you something. I've been already 6 times in the Philippines, especially in Mindanao, and I can tell you there's so much traffic anytime and everywhere. To see the streets so empty really shocks me, and I cannot believe, if there would not be a video, I could not believe that these busy streets are so empty, especially there in hotspots like Jollibee, which you can see in the video. I know that your video is already around 1 month old, but I still hope that everything is fine there and you're all safe there. Now let me rate your video on my critique points. First up, we have the transitions. You basically used throughout the video jump cuts to the beat or the rhythm of the music. And you put a little photo slideshow in it with extra jump cuts to the sound effects of the camera shutter. It's not much variety on transitions in this video. I really would have put some fade to black, something like that, or some cross dissolve, something that makes it more, that gives it a better flow to it a little bit. And also with different shot types, you could make that a little bit more having a flow and throughout the whole video, if you know what I mean. Because you did not use many transitions, I will give you 4 out of 10 points. Next time maybe a little bit more thoughts on how to put every shot together. Next is the music choice. You had a really good choice in music for this video because you can show a lot of emotions with that. Those sad, melancholic, instrumental vibes with a female voice on top fits perfectly for the situation there in that video. This is really some stuff to give someone the chills, and it did it for me. This type of music is not the best for cutting and editing, also with the transitions, but you made the best out of it. I give you 9 out of 10 points. Now let's talk about the camera movement. You have used mostly steady shots for your video. You also used here and there some handheld camera footage, which gives it a little bit shake to make it look a little bit more live. Maybe a little bit more movement would sell the story better, like through an object to show the empty space, like a little bit on the ground, on level, different angles of the camera, something like that. It's always great to see an empty space, for example, and you move the camera back to you to reveal that whole location you are in. I give you 6 out of 10 points for camera movement. Now we have the color grading. You really did a great use of manipulating the colors to sell emotions. You have decreased the saturation by quite a big amount, and this is perfect for showing this empty feeling inside you and this sad emotions that you have while you maybe shot this video, and for all the people which are kind of hopeless in this situation. Those sad colors really made the video look empty and hopeless and kind of lifeless. Really awesome work on selling the emotions through your color grading. That's why I give you 9 out of 10 points. Now we have the sound design. I was wearing my headphones, and I really recommend it to you also that you wear your headphones while you watch this, because there are tons and tons of really awesome sound effects. Just so many subtle sounds which sell the whole ambient feeling of being right there in the moment with you. At some points I didn't even notice the sounds because it was so casual put into the scene. I've just one question for you. Did you always use external sounds, or also some sounds which you recorded with a field recorder or your in-camera sound? Because at some points, like when the people are walking, the person with the broom, the police car, it really sounded like the original footage. It was so well integrated, and if you really had the external sound effect and you integrated it into the video, this was a really great job. Amazing work on the sound design. I have to give you 10 out of 10 points for that. Next is the composition. Try to change the angle and the perspective of the camera a little bit more often. I know and understand that you wanted to make this video as simple as possible to sell the whole emptiness of the city and the spaces there, and show this empty, lifeless location where you've been. But maybe some upward shots, downward shots from a bridge or anything like that. Maybe tilting the camera, a little bit of movement, which makes the composition better and also the flow of the video alive. Even some at the level with the object shots would be great. Like for example that one shot with the dog, maybe you go down to the level of the dog, which gives the whole video a different feeling and a different perspective to look at. Other than that, you always kept the emotions in the scene and it made sense. I give you 6 out of 10 points for composition. Last but not least, the creativity. The whole sad color feeling, the music, the vibes, the location, the shots. It all made sense together and felt so isolated at the same time, which was perfect for this video. The sound design was on point and made the video even better than it was without. The only thing, like I said, is the camera movement and the composition as well to think about a little bit more, and maybe also the transitions. Try to mix that in maybe the next time. I give you 7 out of 10 points. You have achieved 51 out of 70 points, which give you an average of 7 out of 10 points. Such an awesome work on that current situation. I really hope it changed by now a little bit more and you're all safe there. So pak amping motanan. Reymark Ontoy, let me know what you think of my words and you guys what you think of this video. If you want to submit any of your videos, then check out the description for more information or the cards above me. Thank you for submitting and watching along with me. What is your opinion on my critique? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you again and see you in the next video.